Hello everyone, today I'm gonna just do a quick sharpness comparison. I gathered a couple photos that side by side from my recent shoots, and that I used those both camera, Fujifilm X-T3 and Sony A7iii. And since a lot of you asked curious about the sharpness, and I will just do a quick side by side comparison. So I use this app and then I preloaded some images, and as you can see that they are not exactly the same framing, but both are focused on the glass and the eyes. So I'm just gonna do a 1:1 actual size. So as you can see, a little bit when you get to the very down to the pixel, it's not that difference. Just I can see it slightly better from the A7iii on the right hand side. So the right hand side is Sony A7iii, and then the left side is a Fujifilm. So when you zoom out a little bit farther away, you can see that it looks pretty sharp in a similar frame already. So these two, and skin tone is very preference. So most of you will feedback about the Sony like yellow skin tone. I already set the Sony auto white balance to the white priority already. So this one, the left side shot by the 35mm f1.4. The right hand side are shot by the 50mm size 1.4. So these two are pretty similar. So the next one, I'm gonna go back to the feet. So I'm gonna zoom in the glasses just to see how, like, slowly it's pretty sharp here, and I focus on the sunglasses. So it's pretty sharp on here. So I'm gonna zoom in to the similar frame just to show you how sharp it is. It lost a little bit of sharpness from the when I zoom closer, but because of the pixel, and it's still pretty good to me. So even I'm trying to match the same size of the glasses, and if I click the actual size like that, so both of them are pretty sharp to me. And if you post on Instagram, if you just post for hobby, like X-T3 is enough already. And this the right hand side Sony A7 has more edge on the blur in the back, because the 1.4 crop factor on this side is kind of like 1.8 or 2.0 equivalent. So but for the sharpness standpoint, it's pretty good. Both are pretty good. So just want to show you the 1:1 ratio, and just to show you some difference. So the left hand side is the X-T3, again Fujifilm X-T3. The right hand side is the Sony. So let me move it to the similar frame. This has a little bit of the highlight blown out already, so it's probably because of the EV+3 right now, because it was darker. And then this one, let me check, it's -33 over 100. So but in terms of sharpness, both are pretty sharp to me. So just to show you some example of these two images, because many of you have asked about just some close-up image, just to see how sharp it is for the both cameras, because in the behind the scene video it's hard to see. So another one, this one was with Maria. The left hand side was 56 1.2 at wide open. The right hand side was in the GM master. So let me go back to the 1.1. When you go to the 1.1, a little bit pixelated, but when you zoom out a little bit, almost both sides are similar sharpness. So the skin tone are different. As many of you are saying, the Fujifilm does have more X-T3. Just I think for X-T3 it turned more toward the magenta, like the purple, or not the purple, like a purple pink thing tone for the X-T3, and Sony has more yellowish from the JPEG. That's consistent to what you have been commenting about. The next one, I think this is the last one. I'm trying to get the Ali style. This one, the left hand side is sharper. Let me zoom out a little bit. So when you zoom in 1:1, the left hand side is sharper to me. For the Sony, the left hand side, the right hand side. The left hand side is the Fujifilm. So I'm trying to get left hand side is Fujifilm, right hand side is Sony. So for this location, the Sony left hand side A7iii, the right hand side, the Sony is sharper for this case. Okay, so if you zoom out a little bit, kind of like if you post on Instagram, it's very hard to notice the pixel difference. It does look sharper for the GM lens. Probably, I don't know, it's probably because of the full frame. And that's it. That's a quick comparison for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and continuous support. And I will have more BTS and editing video coming up also. Thank you so much. Bye.